My name is Henry. I'm a consultant at Good and Natural in the Bronx. I help people, pick certain supplements, anything they need, or information on what they need. Any knowledge on contraindications, drug interactions, I may be able to help you with.
Okay.
But my job is education. That's what I do here.
I think a lot of people have some misconceptions about multivitamins and
Right.
their purpose and why we need them if we're already eating healthy.
Right. Originally, multivitamins were invented to help us avoid deficiency diseases. It wasn't invented for energy. But somewhere down the road, somebody put a ginseng or they put some herb that boosts your energy. And people said, oh, I need a vitamin for energy. But that's not what it's designed for. It was actually designed to help us avoid deficiency diseases. So that's what
deficiency diseases.
In other words, I don't know if you've ever seen those commercials where you see those little kids in Ethiopia where their heads are like this, and that's a vitamin A deficiency. It's known as pellagra, and this much vitamin A actually can help avoid that disease. So there's different diseases. We need trace amounts in a lot of the vitamins, and it can actually keep us from getting sick. There are different types of vitamins, and I'll show you a few here. This one I discussed with you, I think, previously. This is a whole foods vitamin. Basically, all it means is made of actual food. And this is great absorption, organic ingredients. New Chapter is one of the few companies I know that actually can give you a quality product like this with organic ingredients. There's another company known as Source Naturals. This is also a multivitamin. This is made of foods, but it's a concentrate. It's like 70%.
Nature's Plus, you mean?
Nature's Plus. That's this company here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this is pretty good. They guarantee you a burst of energy within the first 2 hours. And finally, you have Solgar. Now, Solgar at one time was #1 on the market. Now they kind of gone down because they've been incorporated. They're more like a corporate kind of thing. This, though, the VM75, the last time I read about it, it's the #1 selling natural multivitamin on the market. And that's because it's made of vitamins. It has minerals. Your B complex is 75 milligrams. The minerals are chelated. They coat them with what they call an amino acid. It's a building block of protein. And what it does, it increases absorption between 30 and 60%. And if you have a product that chelates the minerals, then that means they absorb better. The vitamins will also absorb better. So that's one of the good vitamins I like. If money's tight and you're trying to get a good vitamin, one a day, the VM75, I think, is a good choice. It's also kosher.
Even if you're a healthy person, you exercise, you don't eat any flesh, you do all these good things, vitamins are still recommended?
Well, it depends. You see, what you do is you run your blood panels. A lot of times, vegetarians, they may be short in a B12. Anything that you see in your diet, you can probably get it out of like the certain foods, but you got to see where your panels are at. If you eat right, you may be able to avoid having to take vitamins. But always keep an eye on the fiber, because you always need fiber to keep you healthy and keep your intestinal tract digesting good. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right, sir.